chasing you away from my reality.
Hi ho, to the orthodontist we go. La 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 la. You could help me, you know. Come on, let's go. You got it? You good? Curl your hair. Here, let's leave Peppa in the car, okay?
Can I buy something at the store?
We're just going to get we have to get 2 grocery items, that's all.
But can I buy something at the store?
There's not even any toys at the store we're going to, Atlas.
Oh, really?
Yep, and it's just not in the budget. You spent all your chore money yesterday.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
I said no, I didn't.
So, we just left the orthodontist. Addie does not have to go back until June, which is great. Austin's playing with her Peppa Pigs in the back seat. She is doing great today. You would not know she had 2 seizures yesterday. So, oh, did I mention that? Austin had another seizure right after I turned off the vlog for last night. So, THC stopped it again. It was only about 2 minutes, and today she's completely back to normal. We are about to head to the grocery store. I have to get fish stock and white cooking wine for a recipe that I'm doing tonight, again out of that Farmette Cookbook. I love that cookbook, and the library's probably going to get annoyed if I keep checking it out, so eventually I'm going to have to buy it, but it's not in the budget right now, so I'm just going to keep checking it out and cooking out of it because it's really good. Eventually, I might want to type out those recipes that I really keep using in the book until I can buy it. That might be a good idea. Anyway, we are heading to the store. Y'all ready to go?
Yep.
Yep?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. So I'm pretty sure that Austin is sick, and that terrifies me. I first started thinking she might be sick last night because she had that second seizure, and she never seizes more than once in a day without being sick. It was kind of weird that she seized in the morning and then did not seize again until almost 10 o'clock at night, but it's not unheard of for her. And after the seizure last night, she did have a fever of 100.1, which is a little high, pretty high for her actually, because her normal body temperature is like 97.6. So last night we went ahead and gave Motrin every 4 hours. This morning she was acting fine, so I was really hoping that I could space out the Motrin and that maybe the seizures were just a fluke. But I tried to space it out to 5 hours, and I took her temperature at 4.5 hours, and it was already increasing from the 97.6 up to like, I think it was 98.7. So went ahead and gave her more Motrin. She was fine at the orthodontist for Addie. She was cranky but normal in the grocery store, and she fell asleep on the way home, which is pretty normal. The weird part is that after we had lunch today, she actually asked to go back to sleep, and she's napping right now. And Austin, if you know Austin, if she falls asleep in the car, you are not going to get this kid back to sleep for anything. And she never asks for a nap unless she's sick. So I'm a little bit scared. We gave her loading dose of keppra last night and this morning as a precaution. That's just an extra half dose of keppra that we tack on to her regular dose. So instead of getting 160 milligrams of keppra, she got 250 this morning and last night. But when she asked to go back to sleep, I went ahead and gave her a loader dose of THC too, because I just had a bad feeling. And I'm hoping with all hope to ward off seizures. So it's not a lot. It's like 0.1 milliliter is what her loader dose is. So just a teeny tiny, really like 2 drops of THC. But hopefully it will do the job. And I am going to have to, I don't know, sanitize my house because Flu B is going around and I'm terrified of Austin getting it because I cannot deal with the PICU right now. For comparison, the adenovirus, if like me or you got it or any healthy person, would react to our bodies similar to the common cold. But Austin caught it in November and it resulted in a 12-day PICU stay. So sickness can be really, really bad for kids like hers. And like I said, flu is going around, Flu B is going around the city from what I have heard. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers that this is not the flu and that she will get over this quickly. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go sanitize my entire house. Tonight in our next chapter of the Farmette Cookbook, I am making comforting fish pie, which looks like this, or at least it is supposed to. So Dusty says it looks horrible. I think it looks delicious. It looks kind of like a clam chowder with mashed potatoes on top, which sounds disgusting to my husband, but to me, sounds absolutely delicious. So we're gonna try it, and hopefully it will be as good as I have my heart set on it being. You know how you binge watch things on TV and you might watch the same show over and over again from start to beginning? I do that with Law & Order SVU a lot, but now I've decided to do it with the Sicconi Jolies. I am now on day 71, way back in 2010. I don't know how long it's going to take me to go all the way back to today, but I'm watching their current videos each day as well, but it's fun so far. Right now, they're not even married yet, so this is how far in the beginning I am. What do you think of your dinner, Atlas?
What?
What do you think of dinner?
Daddy was all laughing and talking. Chicken fish soup. Pie.
Say that again?
Fisherman's pie.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm glad. Milo seems to be liking it too. Say that again?
Fisherman's pie.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm glad. Milo seems to be liking it too.
Like.
So in the bowl, it does not look appetizing at all, but it is really good.
And Mom's not eating nothing.
I'm eating right now. What are you talking about? You don't even know? You don't know, bro?
Let me give dinner.
Sit down. So, once again, I forgot to finish out the vlog last night. Sorry about that. Austin went to bed really early because she wasn't feeling well. Atlas went to bed pretty early. Austin did end up having 2 more seizures. Thankfully, again, I know I keep saying this, but I am thankful that they were both stopped with THC, and actually both of these were less, actually they were less than 2 minutes long, between a minute and 2 minutes one of them was, and then one of them was less than a minute long, so that is great. I realized yesterday that some of you might not know what I mean when I talk about THC. So, if you are not in the know with what's been going on with us, Austin has special needs. She has a genetic form of epilepsy known as Dravet Syndrome, and we moved to Colorado almost 2 years ago to access medical cannabis for her. So when I talk about THC, I am talking about a compound of medical cannabis. She also has CBD oil that she is given daily. So every day Austin takes CBD oil, and she also takes THC oil. And when she has a seizure, she is given THC oil intranasally through a spray to help stop the seizure. And that helps us from having to use Diastat, which is Valium, every time. And it stops us from having to use clonazepam, which is Klonopin. We have still had to use Valium and Klonopin a couple of times. Not a couple, probably 5 times total in the last 2 years. A little bit more Valium than Klonopin, because Klonopin is our 3rd round of rescue now instead of our 2nd. We used to do Valium as 1st round of rescue and Klonopin as 2nd round of rescue. Now we use THC as the 1st round of rescue, then Valium, than Klonopin. So most of her seizures are stopped with THC alone, which we are very grateful for. I go into this in way more detail on my other channel, and I will link those videos below. And I also have a video on my other channel of exactly how THC stops our seizures. If I can somehow figure out how to like access that video and put it in this clip, I will do that right after this. But if not, I will link that video down below. With all that said, I am about to head to a meeting, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Hey, baby.